Yeah, and these stories that are written in the Bible are being misconceived. So, like for example, um, Abraham. Abraham is like is not. I mean, like his story is tragic. He he got into a Bible for like very much a sin, you know, and his sin was that he. I mean, this is the only one I know. Probably all like we perceive them like so. For example, yeah, he like let go of his son, who was like made by like what or he had with the Egyptian help, whatever. She was like darker in skin, and then they were dismissed from their house by his new wife. This is so much injustice that it's so unjust that God intervened. So by going into the desert, by showing up before the mother and the child abandoned in the desert, and for this, Abraham had to pay the price, and that's why he was forced to sacrifice his son as like the ultimate punishment for what he did, and then God forgives him, right? So this is how, yeah. I mean, that's the point of the story. Is that you will be subject for decisions. You'll be a subject for decisions that you make. You'll be, you know, on the other side of it as well. So so yeah, and I guess the vengeance which was taken on behalf of God when in Egypt, that is also the same thing, except that the vengeance was carried out. Um, so I can't be sure about that part. This is perhaps a Jewish version of it, but he can't. I mean, he does ultimately allow a devil to live because of the free will, and that's why he's the gray ghost. He's not completely white. He does also have this gray, and I think this is because of us. Actually, when he actually really does dig into me, he does so, I feel like a gray matter. That's the matter that finds my sins, you know. That's the one that actually finds where I'm hurting. And I have to get to it. It's almost like there are stages to get to it. So first, as someone say in the church, actually, you'll get like a free sample. Well, you get like a little bliss as soon as you come to church, and that's only like a sample. Beneath it, there's much more. So don't I guess why is because the first time I went to Hilander, and in Hilander, like the you know, when the priests speak, they speak for like 3 hours. This lasts yeah. What do you call it? This you know, their church lasts for hours, right? So it's like I was in there for 3 hours when it was going on. I just couldn't leave. I mean, it would be inappropriate. I mean, I didn't want to leave, but it is a process. So So beneath it is what's the the crazy stuff. So, but it's worth sitting around for. So yeah, how we interpret things will probably change. So we have the information, but the information is not enough. It's the interpretation is 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 sometimes key. And we can't take everything just like, at face value. So that's that.